Hi ladies, I'm gonna give you a little dirndl tour. Since Oktoberfest is going on now, it actually ends on Sunday. I thought you would like to see where you tried on your dirndls all those years ago. I think it used to be in the basement, but now it's on like the second floor or something, but it's just so impressive. As beautiful as I find these things, I'm just not a dirndl person. I'm too much of a tomboy. I gotta wear my lederhosen, which I can still barely squeeze in too. They're so tiny. But it's just it's so pretty to look at the finery of the fabrics and everything. I'm still blown away, Teresa, that you actually know how to make a dirndl. I mean, just ask Nancy about our years at home ec at Davy. I made like the simplest thing on earth. It was like what are those patterns? There was one that was really simple. It wasn't butterick, but it was like really simple. It was like, look at this vest. It was like so 70s. It was like gold corduroy, a jumper. And I still remember crying, trying to make it. My mother was never the type to, she was kind of like, you're on your own, especially for a third born. It's kind of like, whatever, figure it out yourself. My mother was really good at sewing, but she had neither the time nor interest to help me figure it out. So I still remember ironing it and crying and saying, I don't understand. I just don't understand the pattern. It's like too mathematical for me or something. And then Nancy, I remember you made pants, which is so hysterical because that is probably really hard. And Teresa, you probably aced home ec. I swear to God, I almost flunked it. I'm really not kidding. Look at all the dirndl blouses. I also do not have the bosom for, for dirndls. And everyone's like, oh, get a dirndl bra. I'm like, no, I'm a tomboy. I like that. Look at this. I like my little lederhosen and my hiking boots and my Bavarian, actually it's Austrian wool jacket. Look at this. Oh, it really is so pretty, but it's really not my style. Well, while I'm at it, yeah, like Nancy, you had the perfect dirndl figure, as I recall. You've got the bosom for it, and actually, Teresa, you really rocked that look too. As did Judy. I just have a feeling I would look like, I don't know. I just don't think I would look good in a dirndl. I don't know what it is. I'm too scrawny, or just, I don't have a good figure for that kind of stuff. Look at the lederhosen. Oh, so beautiful. This is the women's lederhosen. Kind of like short. We had a German exchange student from Kent State, Gerda, who stayed with us in the early 60s. I'm sure I've told you the story, but she brought back the scarves. This is the stuff I love, the textiles. Oh my God, that one right there. But I have the most ridiculous amount of scarves. I do not need them. I just love looking at the handicraft of this. And of course, now we're getting into the men's section, which is gigantic too. I actually got the hat I'm wearing here. It's a Stetson. I actually got it here in Gruber years ago. I will demonstrate it for you. It was really not that expensive. Now it's like almost 150 to 200 euros. But see, I don't know where you can see it. Wait a minute. I added the Edelweiss. Made in Texas, or at least the USA. So again, here we are with the men's. It's just such beautiful handiwork. Oh, I love it when it's got like different colored, like this. Yeah. I saw a really cool pair in Munich at a thrift store. I've been telling people, American tourists, go to thrift stores or charity shops because they sell all this stuff. It's so much cheaper and it's really high quality because, I mean, this stuff is really expensive. It's built for life, really. I mean, look at these. Just really average, nice, but that's like 500 euros right there for the men's. I feel like I'm totally interrupting my story. But yeah, I saw a beautiful short red pair for women. But I don't need it. I do not need it. Clothes in general, but really, I have my one pair of lederhosen, and I also bought, like at a teen store, I bought like some, so there we go. I bought some denim ones. They're really cheap and kind of like knee length with like red strings, and they have like roses embroidered on them or something. They were super cheap because it was just like at a teen store, and they're kind of stretchy, so I can wear them when I gained a bit of weight. But yeah. Oh yeah, back to Gerda. So Gerda, I'll send you a picture of her. It was in the Record Courier. They did a story about her, and she's playing guitar, and I swear to God, she's probably singing Edelweiss, which our mother used to sing to us on her guitar, and we'd sing along. It's so Von Trapp. She was beautiful. But she sent John, when he was really little, a beautiful pair of lederhosen. And then years later, when the girls were when we were all teenagers, she sent Polly and Sally some beautiful ones with like heart-shaped pockets. I look at them now and we're like, how on earth did they fit in them? They're tiny. But Polly, I don't know if Sally ever wore them. Sally was a bit conservative, but Polly was a very hip, groovy dresser, and Polly used to wear them to Roosevelt with like a peasant blouse. They were like hot pants. But the funny thing is, I love these ones. Oh my God, it's Edelweiss on. These are stunning. Wait a minute, these might not actually be leather. Oh, I think they are. All you have to do is look at the price. Oh yeah, it's just later. I won't look at the price, I'm not gonna waste the time. But yeah, these are so beautiful. But yeah, funnily enough, the one person she never got lederhosen for was me, the person who ended up in Germany. John actually visited her when he went to Europe for the first time in the summer of 1980 with Niels Wagner. And I think he visited her again when he studied at the Goethe Institute in Freiburg. And at that point, he was able to actually speak German with her. And I don't know whatever happened to her. I looked her up. She might still be alive. I think I may have found her on Facebook, but anyway, Gerda. So yeah, I just really wanted you guys to see this. I think, to be honest, this floor is all year round. Trachtenmoden, as it's called, which means like traditional clothing. But anyway, wish you guys were here. We had so much fun, even though we only went to the Oktoberfest that one time. Last night I was coming back from on the train from choir rehearsal, and was packed with drunken tourists. Everyone was jolly and having a good time. But then when I left, as I was getting off the train at Erding, I walked by the most massive spewing of vomit. I was like, oh my God. I always think about the poor people who have to clean that stuff. Because they used to have these like seal-proof bins there. I know, because I took a guy there, a young guy, our friend Doug's son, and he vomited in one of it, and it didn't even leak. But then they renovated, no, they just got rid of those S-bonds, and they put new ones in that have absolutely no trash bins in them. I don't know why. And my first thought was like, where are people gonna vomit? You know, during Oktoberfest? It's an important thing to consider. Anyway, okay, thus concludes my little tour. Thinking of you guys, wishing you were here. Lots of Liebe from Deutschland.